Hey guys, Victoria Paxton here. Thanks for stopping back by my YouTube channel. Okay, so as you can tell by the title, this is something totally different than what I normally do, but some people said they would be interested in seeing proper pantry hauls and stuff like that, and canning and different things. So I figured I'd do this. If you guys don't like it, you don't have to watch it. But yeah, so I went to the Dollar Tree and the grocery store, and you guys, like, there were so many bare shelves, it was insane. Okay, I don't know if it's because of the snow, that's why the trucks haven't come. At my grocery store that I normally go to, they said the meat department, they had not one piece of chicken there. Okay, no chicken. Produce was like, there was like nothing. Cat and dog food, there was like nothing. I grabbed a gallon of milk, and there were 3 other gallons of milk there. Period. That was it. What else? There were just so many things missing. Just huge, shelves and chunks missing. So, I don't know, y'all. We're supposed to get another damn snowstorm. I'm so over it at this point. Okay, so let's get into this. I am a prepper, and being a prepper just means I'm preparing, making sure, God forbid if my husband lost his job, or the way inflation's going, and the rise in just inflation, right? It's insane. So I prep so that I have, I don't know, like a better peace of mind, okay? So I'll just randomly, I was going to do this downstairs, like on my main level, like in my dining room or something, but the lighting there is so bad that I was like, screw it, I'm just going to do it here. So I may end up, changing it and doing it somewhere else at some point if I continue to do these. Okay. All right. So the first thing I got from the Dollar Tree is this diamond braid rope. You never know when you need rope, right? I mean, there are a million different things you could do with rope. So yeah. Okay, here's the other thing. This is my puppy D Miner's absolute favorite. You hear me? Favorite treat. She loves these things. And I was looking at the grocery store today, and they had a pack, and I was like feeling around in there, and this pack was huge, right? But it was also $14. But I was feeling around, and I was like, I think I can't remember now, but I want to say there were like 18 or 19 bones in there, right? So that's ridiculously priced, because there's 7 in here for $1. So yeah, so I got one of those. I usually pick up at least one when I go to the Dollar Tree. She also loves these little things, the little sausages. And she loves these little things too. Wait, is it like blurry? Can you see it? Yeah. So I got her those. They had none of my kitty cat's T word. I can't even spell TREAD, because the cat and dog know what it is, and they'll literally come running like they think they're getting it like right now. So another thing I always buy at the Dollar Tree, parchment paper. I've used the Reynolds Wrap parchment paper. I've used Costco. I've used a ton. Now this is a little bit thinner, but for what I use it for baking and stuff, it's perfect. So I always pick at least one of those up. That they hardly had any. Okay, no parchment paper. I was talking to the manager there, actually, at the one Dollar Tree I go to the most, and she said that they haven't gotten any trucks in the past 2 weeks. Not one truck. So it doesn't make sense 2 weeks ago that it would have anything to do, with the snow. You know what I mean? So something's going on. All right, you guys. Reusable gloves. I picked these up because you can use them for a million different things. Cleaning, disinfecting something. Y'all know. You're not dumb. Potato gnocchi, however the HE double toothpicks you say it. I love this stuff, unfortunately. I am a potato kind of girl. And unfortunately, yeah, I don't need to be eating carbs. I'm trying to be a little better, a little more cognizant of what I'm eating. You know, I don't make resolutions, but that is one thing I'm working on. Okay, you see this little sucker? Let me show you. See this little sucker? This little light? Check this shit out. I don't know if you can tell, but this is like so bright, right? And then it has this little thingy. I don't remember how to do it. Oh, I can't remember how to do it. But anyway, it has this little thingy over here. If I could figure out how the heck to do it. Hold on, let me see if I can. There we go. See, it's got this little thingy, and you rev it up, and then it like gets it to go. Does that make sense? Yeah. So, okay, bag number 1 is done. Woo-hoo. Okay, here we go. Bag number 2. Ready? Ultra bright whitening toothpaste, because you need to have good oral care products, right? We need to take care of our bodies from top to the bottom. Here we go. Modest Basics disposable washcloths. You guys, you can use these a million different ways for a million different things, right? But God forbid you're stuck somewhere, like, oh my gosh, those poor people that got stuck on Route 95. They literally, some of them just got home this morning, today. Every time I record, you guys, I forget to turn my stupid phone off. And so every single time I record, every flipping time. Okay. Anyway, those people were stuck in the car. I would have, you know, this would have been the least of my worries. But you know what I mean. I mean, if you need to freshen up, you can't shower for whatever reason. All right, here we go, you guys. These 20 plates, right? For $1. I figure, you know, if the power went out and, you know, rather than having to wash dishes, paper plates work. You know what I mean? All right, you guys. I've never seen this at my Dollar Tree. It's a 3 different funnels for $1, you guys. And you just never know. Like, I can, so I use like the wider funnels. But I mean, when I make my own vanilla and I need to put it into my glass bottle that I have for vanilla, you know, that would work perfectly. So I figured, you know, you can always use a funnel for something. All right. I am not a sardine or a little herring fillet kind of girl, but you know, if I couldn't get cat and dog food, that was the other thing today. There was no cat and dog food, hardly anything. I literally grabbed 2 little things of dog food, you know, these little teeny things, like in an envelope, you know, because I was just like, what the hell? But I mean, if I have to, I you know, I could take sweet potatoes and pumpkin and green beans and boiled hamburger meat and rice, and I could make my dog food, right? So I get these just in case, you know, for the dog or the cat, or for my hubby if he likes them. I don't think he likes them though. Okay, the other thing I was saying, oral care. You can't beat it, you guys. 2 toothbrushes for $1 at the Dollar Tree, right? And I mean, this is Reach name brand, so this is like, right? Insane. Oh yeah, totally forgot I got this. Okay, sea salt. Normally I grabbed the pink Himalayan pink Himalayan salt, but you guys, today, you know, because it's a pound for $1. Like, you can't get it that cheap anywhere, right? But today they were all like hard as a rock. So obviously moisture had gotten to the containers and they were hard as a rock. So I just picked up sea salt, which I need because I'm about to ferment some cabbage and some peppers and stuff. So that's like another thing I'm doing this year. My son and his girlfriend got me this fermenting kit, and I'm so excited to try it. You know, just the lids for the, yeah. Can't wait. Okay, here's another thing I've never seen at my Dollar Tree before. La Sierra refried pinto beans. You guys, this is like a huge thing. 15.2 ounces for $1, right? You know, I mean, you could, if you had to, you could open this, slap some on a tortilla shell if you had to. It's sustenance. You know what I mean? Yeah, so this works, you guys. And like, I wanted to see, like, I don't think I even looked. I didn't look. October 25th, 2023. So that's a long way out, you know? So I figure you can't go wrong, right? I've never had it, so I bought one to try it. If we like it, I can go back and get more. Okay, you guys, I was so excited to find these. So I watch Only in My Dreams. Anna, I watch her, and she's been finding these at this one particular Dollar Tree. But the one I go to, I couldn't find them. And they had 2 packs, and I grabbed them. Quick Survive Fire Starters, lights any fire fast. It's got a 30-year shelf life, okay? Burns up to 10 minutes at over 750 degrees. There's 3 fire starters in each. So if you had to start a quick fire, bam, easy, right? So, you know, for $1, you know what I mean? You can't beat it for $1. Holy crap. Okay. I mean, look, there's a lot of stuff at the Dollar Tree, which mine is still $1. I know it's going up to $1.25, but right now it's still $1. There's a lot of stuff at the Dollar Tree that's just junky crap, you know what I mean? But there's a lot of really great stuff there, and I found some really great name brands and stuff, you know? All right, you guys, here we go. Every time I go to the Dollar Tree, I buy the 4-pack rolls of Scott toilet tissue. Let's be real. The roll, you take it, if you squeeze it down, it's like this much toilet paper on each roll, right? But come on, you know, if you go to the Dollar Tree once a week and you buy one every week, then at the end of the month, that's four containers, 4 packages of toilet paper. And toilet paper is toilet paper. You know, today, no toilet paper, not a roll, anywhere to be found. So I said, well, since I can't get toilet paper, I will get the 148 tissues, Scotty's brand tissues, because hello, tissues work just like toilet paper, right? So I was like, I'll just get that instead. Here's another one of those little lights I was telling you that I showed you, right? Woo-hoo. Their suckers are really bright. I'm really impressed with them. All right, here we go. 3% hydrogen peroxide. There are a million different uses for hydrogen peroxide. You know, it's 6 ounces for $1. You can get the big thing of hydrogen peroxide. What is it, like 18, 20 ounces for $1, which makes more sense. So once this hydrogen peroxide's gone, I'll just refill it from the bottle you get at the Dollar Tree. But I mean, you can use, it's good for so many things, like hello, you know? Okay, you guys, heavy duty duct tape. You can always do something with tape. I mean, tape and glue. I was gonna get glue today because I normally do when I go in, but guess what? They didn't have any. Hello, they didn't have any. But guess what they did have? They have been out of matches for probably, I haven't seen them at any Dollar Tree around for like 2 or 3 months. So today I found a measly little container. So there's 32 matches in each one of these little boxes. There's 10 boxes. So there you go. You can't go wrong, you know? So I figure you can always use matches, right? Okay. Now, I'm not a big rice eater. I just, for whatever reason, rice is just, it's okay. But, you know, but I love jasmine rice. So I got a pack of jasmine rice, which they haven't had jasmine rice in a long time there, right? At any of the Dollar Trees I go to. And, you know, we have a shit ton of Dollar Trees around here. So, I mean, I can drive, you know, 20 minutes all over the place and go be at 150,000 different Dollar Trees. Not that many, but you know what I mean. I got a bag of pinto beans because, you know, hello, beans, rice. You can feed your family with beans and rice, right? So, okay, so you guys, I'm almost done here. We're almost done. You know, I've never done these like little haul thingies on this channel, so. All right, you guys, here's another thing. Great deal. Shelf stable Gosner milk. This stuff is awesome. The date on this is September 24th of 2022. But you know what? You can open them up 6 months after that date and put them in your fridge and they're still good. I mean, this milk, it's milk. You know what I mean? If you can't get fresh milk and you can get these, it's milk, you guys. Throw it in your cereal, whatever. Cook with it. I like to bake and cook with these because then I'm not, because you guys, freaking milk is so damn expensive now. I was like, what? Okay, personal hygiene, guys. Suave. I actually use the Suave name brand and I've used it for years. You know, you can't, a buck. You can't go wrong, right? All right, you guys. Oral care, floss. You can use floss as fishing line. You can use floss to cut food. There are so many uses for floss. You can't go wrong putting it, storing floss. Like, you can't go wrong with it, you know? Okay, you guys. I saw this, and I'm sure it's been there before, and I just have overlooked it. I'm thinking maybe I did see it. So this is a portable screwdriver. It has 3 bits, a small Phillips head, a large Phillips head, and a slot head. So, I mean, for a buck, you know, you can put it on your keychain, right? So, you know, preppers always talk about their bug out bags and their stay bags and all that. I don't have any of that. I need to do all that, you guys. Like, I'm trying to get going. Okay, you guys. 200 milligram, 40 caplets of ibuprofen for a buck. You can't go wrong. I, unfortunately, take a lot of Tylenol, ibuprofen, because I have so many headaches. And, yeah. And the medicine that my doctors put me on never worked. So, you know, I take Excedrin, I take whatever I can, you know. Okay. Spicy brown golden mustard. You can't go wrong with that. I am going to actually use that to make salad dressing. I am going to start making my own salad dressings, I've decided, because there's so much sodium and crap in salad dressings, and I've decided this year that I want to try to, you know, try to be more mindful of what I'm eating and, you know, try to eat something that's a little more healthy than all the sodium and prepackaged crap. Although you will see some prepackaged crap in here because, you know, if you're prepping, unfortunately, the prepackaged crap comes in handy. I mean, you know, I know it's not ideal, but yeah. They had 1 container of Rotel. 1, you guys, so I grabbed it. They had this one type of soup that I really wanted, but every single can was dented, and there were only like 10 cans sitting there. It's the Campbell's loaded potato soup. It's pretty good. It's okay. Ground cloves. I just ran out of ground cloves, so I'm actually, that's not going to go in my pantry. That's going to go, well, that's going to go in my active rotational pantry. So I was talking about the salt situation, the Himalayan salt being a brick. And then I saw this, kosher salt, and I was like, you know, 16 ounces for a buck. You know, you can't beat it. So I was like, yeah, let me get this. All right, so I have a recipe that I'm going to make, and I need ketchup for it. So I'm just going to use this, the Hunt's ketchup. We're not ketchup snobs in this house. We like, as far as like mayonnaise, we like Duke's or Hellman's, but we'll eat whatever. You know what I mean? So, okay, they had pinto beans, the Goya canned pinto beans. I got 2 of those because y'all, you just never know, right? You can do a million different things with beans. So I got the 30% bigger. I guess the regular size is 10.75 ounces. So I got the 14.3, 2 of the tomato, because when I'm sick, whenever I'm sick, Campbell's tomato soup takes me back to my childhood and makes me feel better. So, Is it the healthiest thing? No. My homemade tomato soup is 100 times better than that. But when I'm sick, it just, I don't know. It's just a comfort food thing. You know what I mean? All right, you guys, last bag. Woo-hoo. Okay. It's Jesus, everyone. Jesus has graced us with his presence. Sorry. So, Sacred Heart of Jesus, these candles, okay, these religious candles, supposedly these things last like 80 hours. So I stock up on these because why not, you know? For $1. 80 hours worth of light for $1. I'll take it. Okay. This is the first time I've seen these at my Dollar Tree. So all clear 30 wipes, disinfecting wipes, multi-purpose everyday cleaning, kills 99.9% of SARS-CoV-2, which causes COVID-19. You know, it's a good thing to keep in. If I had it to go back, I would put some in there, or in my truck. I probably need to put some in my truck. Yeah. Okay, you guys. I have never tried this. Texas style honey sweet cornbread mix. I've never tried this. Shoot, I made beans and cornbread last night. I should have tried this because I have a bunch of this in my prepper pantry. Because you just can't beat it. I mean, I have tons of flour and sugar, baking powder, baking soda, all that, but I mean, you just can't beat this. Let's see. You add 3 eggs and 1 3/4 cups of milk. Now, this is best if used by July 16th of 22. So, you know, but realistically, I mean, if you had to, you could use the Gosner milk, and instead of 3 eggs, you could use the egg replacement stuff, which I have in my pantry. So, you know, and there you go. You get cornbread. There's tamale pie recipe on here, cornbread or muffins. I mean, you just can't beat it for $1, right? This is 16 ounces for $1, so, you use this whole, you use this whole pack for one thing. But gosh, there's 3 of us. Like, this would feed an army. You know what I mean? Like, crazy. Okay. I got the saffron yellow rice. I said before, I don't really care for rice. I do like jasmine rice, and I've recently discovered that I like this rice. I made it one night, and I like this rice. So, rice is still not my favorite thing. I would much rather be eating something else like pasta or something else besides rice. But in a pinch, you know, if you're hungry, you'll eat it. You know what I mean? Okay, coffee filters. I cannot stand coffee. I hate the smell of it. I don't like coffee. My husband and my son drink coffee every day. But there are a million things you can do with these. You know, you don't have to use them for coffee. They'll come in handy if you put your coffee grounds in here and then you pour boiling water over the top. You can make coffee that way, right? But you can use this to filter water. Get water out of the creek or something. You can filter water with it. I mean, there's a million different things you can do with these, right? So I was like, yeah, $1 for 150 coffee filters. I'll take it, you know? So yeah. Okay, you guys. So I'm planning on maybe doing some like canning videos. I'm about to start fermenting, so I was thinking maybe I would do some stuff with fermenting once I get used to it. You know what I mean? Like, I would never just do a video and be like, oh, here, watch. Like, I want to try it, get good at it, and then I can do it. I got a pasta maker and a pasta drying rack for Christmas, which I've already put to good use and made some yummy pasta, you guys. The pasta was amazing. Yes. I think we're going to use some of it tonight because I made like a huge batch of it and dried out a bunch. And so, yeah, so I'm going to start, you know, throwing in different videos of things that I like. I mean, I enjoy, you know, prepping. I enjoy canning. I enjoy making pasta. I enjoy dehydrating food. So, you know, I might start doing this every now and then. But, you know, my main channel is all about me being psychic, being a psychic medium. So those videos are still going to be there. That's not going to change. So be nice, be kind, stay safe, stay healthy. Y'all stay healthy, please. And like I said, we got another damn snowstorm coming. I am not happy about this, y'all. I am not a snow person. I hate snow. I think it's really pretty, but then I want it to melt. Like, oh, it's so pretty. Melt. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not a snow person. When I was little, I loved snow. I'm older now. It causes a lot of issues for my Chiari. I don't like snow. I don't like it. So, that about does it for me. Bye, guys.